community is very fond of their flavored rices. They use a variety of herbs and spices. Some are flavored with Amritsari badi, the others with potato and methi leaves. It's endless the number of rices they have. Today we'll be making one special one, Peela Chawar. Sindhi style yellow rice is flavored with garlic, red chilies, haldi, jeera and makes an absolutely delicious rice dish. To make our yellow rice, 1 cup of raw rice that has been cooked in water until it's done. Next, a little bit of coriander leaves for garnish and flavor. We'll require about half a cup of onions that have been finely minced or chopped, 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, salt to taste, 1 heaping tablespoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon each cumin and mustard seeds, 2 teaspoons lime juice, 3 to 4 red chilies. We'll start by heating our pan. Now I'm using a wide frying pan. It's preferable to use the widest dish because this is kind of like a stir fry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it heat. While it's heating up or warming up, I'm going to take my garlic and I'm going to mash it roughly. Now the more the garlic, the better. If you like the flavor, this is great. Just lightly bruise them or mash them. There, that's done. I'm going to set this aside. And now I'm going to bring my rice and the rest of the ingredients. So I start by adding a little bit of oil. You'll need about 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil for this. When it's hot, I'm going to add whole red chilies. Give it a minute. Just swirl it around. And once they plump up like this, go ahead and add your cumin seeds and mustard seeds. Just let it sputter. Once that happens, we're going to add the garlic. Once you add the garlic, just swirl it around. Now make sure you keep an eye on it. You don't want the garlic to burn. If garlic burns, it gives a bitter flavor. So just keep moving it in the pan. And as you can see, it has turned golden. At this point, we're going to add the onions. Reduce the flame again. Now you don't need to bhuno it. We're just lightly browning it until they are translucent and become a tad bit pink. As you can see, the onions have turned translucent and they're starting to brown a little bit on the edges. At this point, we're going to add our spices, the coriander powder and the turmeric powder. Remember, the rice is called Peela Chawar, which means yellow rice. So we need to make sure we add a healthy dose of the turmeric. But you must pay attention that the turmeric cooks. Let it toss for a minute or two and then we'll add our rice. Next, go in the rice. Now you can use any type of rice, a regular Sona Masuri or HMT, or you could use biryani basmati rice as well. It's all up to you depending on what you like. Just mix it all in. Increase the flame, and now we're going to add the salt, lime juice, add a little bit more of the coriander leaves. I'm saving a few for garnish, and now you need to just toss everything on high heat for just a minute or two to allow all the flavors to marry, especially the garlic. The garlic infused oil flavors the rice so beautifully. Now this dish makes a great tiffin item. It's wonderful if you can send it as a lunch item. Just add curds or raita or even a salad, it'll work fine. As I always have some rice sitting in the refrigerator, leftovers, it's a perfect way to use that as well. Make any of these flavored rices. Some people even add methi leaves, and I feel that adds another dimension on flavor, so it's really great. It's quite liberal, so you could choose whatever you like to flavor your rice. Just make sure that it's yellow. Perfect, we're done. I'm going to turn off the flame. Our rice is done now. I'm going to serve it on a platter. The garlic and red chilies infuse the oil so wonderfully. It gives such a beautiful flavor. Now some people add hing as well in the tadka. It's all up to you if you like that. And there you go, that's ready. This is a great way to finish your leftover rice. Serve it with a salad like I have done, just slices of tomatoes and onions, and just sprinkle it with a little bit of red chili powder. Now if you have raita or just plain curds, that will make a whole complete meal that I'm sure you will enjoy.